everybody, and welcome to Benny and Moose Save America, where every week we strike out against toxic fandom and the failure of the American education system through the power of barroom trivia. I'm your host, Benny. Typically, I'm joined by the legendary Mark the Moose Haas, but he's currently standing trial in Thailand for attempting to incite revolution. We're confident of his acquittal, and hopefully he'll be back next week. But filling in for him this week, the man who made penicillin a billion-dollar industry, Cousin Ryan.
What's up? Thank
How
you for
are you
having
doing
me.
tonight, Cousin Ryan? I see you got a night off from the bar. We're excited that you're here to help out.
I know I had to find some other kind of degenerate to cover the bar for me, so we'll bring them in later, and I hope they do a good job. But I'm excited to take over for Haas because I know I'm better looking, so it should be more enjoyable to watch.
We have a very intense match coming up here tonight, Ryan. Originally, this was going to be a live show, but after the original contestants meeting, after what happened between these two, we decided that we needed all players in safe, separate locales. So they're responsible for our digital age. Who do you have going into tonight's match, Ryan?
Well, first and foremost, the fiercest, Rampage. What's going on? Look at that.
See, this shirt right here is for my opponent. I need to get off this junk right now because they're going down. Fellow Loca is taking her down. She doesn't know what's coming his way.
How are you doing tonight, Sister Paige?
Oh, so lovely. I get to hang out with you guys. Cousin Ryan is bartending for me tonight. I don't know where he's located, but we'll just say he's next to me on the couch.
Well, we are excited to have you. And Cousin Ryan, who is stepping into the fray against her this evening?
Getting in the holiday spirit, it's none other than old Saint Rick.
Oh, it's terrific to be back, gracing your screens with my ho-ho holly jolly presence. Benny, where the hell you been, Loca?
Well, unfortunately, my cousin, Brother Lomas, after the Schmodown's Season 10 funds went missing, he died in a tragic yacht accident, and we were arranging his funeral.
God rest his soul. God rest his soul. Listen, I've got really just one question, a big question, an important question for my esteemed competition here this evening, and that is, Rampage, do you celebrate Christmas?
I do, but guess what? I'm on the nice list this year, so I'll take it easy on you. But you're going down, boy.
My thoughts exactly. The Rager's thoughts exactly. You have been a very nice girl because you're going to get the best gift, the one that boys and girls all over the world have been asking for, but only one person, one nice little girl is going to get that gift, and that's you. And that's the opportunity to prove to the world, to the people, to yourself, that you actually have got what it takes to meet the Rager under the mistletoe and emerge victorious. So I hope you've been studying. I hope you're ready, because if you're not, I suggest you go revise your wish list. Maybe you can get the dream Barbie house the Rager knows you've always wanted.
I'll take the Barbie house, but I don't want that mistletoe.
Before these two come to blows, Brother Ryan, I think it's time that we hit them with the rules for round number 1.
Round number 1. You will get 9 questions, each worth 1 point. Each team or player receives all 9 questions posed to the field, so a whiteboard or writing instrument is required. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing. There is no penalty for missing the questions. You can enact the household rule once you hear the category. You can double down, and you also have your bartender's hints available in round 1.
And we're back, everybody. And are you guys ready, contestants?
All right, contestants, the round 1 with your whiteboards. Looks like we're ready. We're going to jump right into it. First question. In Twilight, When Mike confronts Bella about being together with Edward, he says, "I don't like it." He looks at you like you are blank. Finish the blank. Let's see if they can come out shooting there, Benny.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Saint Dick.
You know, I felt this way the last time I had to share a studio with Rampage myself, like a piece of meat.
That is incredibly wrong. Incredibly
Incorrect.
wrong. And Rampage.
I just wrote something to eat.
That
That
is
is
correct
correct.
for 1
Kristen
point.
Stewart is just yummy, so
I mean, you could eat a piece of meat. I mean, if very specifically. Okay, let's move on.
I thought you were a vegan. Question number 2. What item of self-defense does Bella attack James with while at the ballet studio in Twilight? Now, Cousin Ryan, I know that you have frequently been in fisticuffs at ballerina studios. What do you think is the most common self-defense item used at a ballet studio?
Those pointy toes, man. Those pointy toes.
Calluses do hurt.
Right in the eye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rampage.
is it a nice piece of broken glass?
That is incorrect. Saint
Violent.
Dick.
Better than me, I couldn't for the life of me remember what the answer to this was.
Well, even though it's January, Saint Dick is in a giving mood, giving the lead to Rampage yet again.
You're welcome.
It was pepper spray, by the way. Let's just throw that out there so everyone knows.
Did that work?
Yeah, does that work against vampires? What? I do remember that now. But
Garlic, right? Garlic spray.
that's what I thought it was. Garlic. Yeah.
All right,
If it's
number
been
3.
blood.
Cross, maybe.
While eating dinner at the diner with Charlie, what favorite dessert does the waitress say she'll bring Bella?
Oh my god.
if I actually remember this, that's really fucked up. But I think I do.
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Old Saint Rick.
All right, Eddie, let's get this one. Is it blueberry cobbler?
Yes, it was cobbler. It was a cobbler.
Oh, it's a cobbler. Any cobbler would have sufficed.
Well, no, you're right. It was a berry cobbler, so you got it.
Berry cobbler.
Good for you, because I wrote gobbler instead of cobbler. So there's that. I told Benny Boy today, the older I get, I think I'm getting dyslexia.
Yeah, I used
So
to know
there's
somebody
that.
used to call me that in college. Let's move on.
The gobbler. Well, we'll pick that apart later, Rick. Moving on, Benny.
What the post-fight interview is for. Question number 4. What prize is up to grabs for the lab partners who compete in the biology assignment? A fun fact, due to a loophole in Ohio law, I was able to get credit for the same science class 4 years in a row in high school. Didn't make me a very well-rounded person, but nonetheless, I graduated quite easily, despite never showing up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Saint Dick.
Got nothing. Can't remember. I thought I knew this movie a lot better than I apparently do.
That is all right. We were just here for fun. We're not actually here to answer questions correctly. Rampage.
I shouldn't have canceled this match list.
I mean, it's not a glass onion; it's a golden onion.
That
Golden
is
onion.
correct for 2 points.
Wow. Amazing.
Rager, you're lucky that it's almost impossible to get knocked out in this game.
Keep it moving. Don't worry. There's plenty of gifts left under the tree.
Cousin Ryan, the question.
Question 5. Complete the following quote. I'd never given much thought to how I would die, but dying in place of someone I love seems like a good way to go. I can't bring myself to regret the decisions that brought me face to face with death. They also brought me to blank.
Strangely enough, my kindergarten teacher gave this exact same speech at our graduation. So it was really weird to hear this in Twilight so many years later.
Were they okay?
I don't really know. I didn't follow up with them. I was only 6 at the time.
That tracks. That tracks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rampage.
I mean, nothing overcomes love, right? I honestly missed half the quote when you were saying it. I was like, I don't even know what the last word was.
That is incorrect, and it's not even the right form of speech. I don't think. I think we're looking for
Yeah,
a
that's
noun.
what I was like. I don't know if we're looking for a verb or an adjective or a noun. So.
We were definitely going for a noun, and that was a verb. At getting off the grammar train, brother Rick.
I think love can work as a noun as well, but brought her to him.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Edward. Edward.
That's who I meant.
Oh,
That's
Saint
him.
Rick. You were actually pretty close.
That's
Pretty
him.
close there.
That's him, I believe.
I would've wrote
She's not
Schwartz,
talking
but I
about
was like-
Jacob.
Hey, I'm Team
That's
Jacob.
true.
Knock it off now.
Oh, you would be.
I was team whoever Anna Kendrick was.
Well, we all know she was Team Edward because she wanted to jump his shorts. So.
I've only ever watched the movie once, and I regretted that. Question number 6. Edward says Bella's scent is like his own personal brand of what? Own personal brand of what?
This question makes me very uncomfortable, Benny.
Yeah, if anybody says this to you, that's what we call a red flag in the business. Okay.
A Rick
Oh, I
flag?
think it'd be the most romantic thing ever.
I used to send people this on Snapchat all the time, and the Rager would get blocked instantly.
Just proof that women are from Mars and men are from Venus. I think that's the
I'm gonna use
legacy.
it as my own personal pickup line, actually. See if it works like the other way around. If I said it to a man.
Let's see how that works out.
Men are not particularly that picky. I think anything would work. I think just
We're okay.
Yeah.
We're all
I'll
about it.
try to I'll get back to you guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Saint Dick.
His own personal brand of heroin.
That is correct. Paige.
Yes, it is heroin.
That is correct. Although now the heroin epidemic is fading out, it would be meth if he would release the film today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Ryan, why don't you hit him with number 7, my favorite number under 10. 7. So
Here we go. Bella said, "Your eyes were black the last time I saw you, and now they're like golden brown." What was Edward's excuse for his eyes turning colors?
Should have watched this stupid movie.
It's not stupid, okay?
I should have rewatched this movie. There was a time where the Rager knew this in his sleep.
All right, I'm just gonna put it like the simple way because the other word I want to add in, I don't know how to spell.
well,
Don't know if that helps.
5,
no,
Right,
I would
no.
say if
Not-
you're writing multiple words, you're probably wrong, but that's okay.
2, 1. Rampage, I want to see what you put down now just for that comment.
Okay, no, I put the lights, but I was gonna say the fluorescent lights, but I don't know how to spell fluorescent. So
I'm gonna give her credit for that. I'm gonna say that's a point.
I'm going to say that's a point as well.
Damn it, I said allergies.
it was the damn cats.
We were looking for fluorescence.
So how do you spell
Question-
fluorescence? I'm very curious.
I am the wrong person to ask. I am very much the
I'm
wrong
not
person.
the only one, then. So there we go.
Question number 8. What was the name of the local Native American tribe that lives on the reservation near the town of Forks that Jacob belongs to?
Now, of course, I remember this. You know what? I think I even spelled it right. So
I don't know if I know how to spell this.
Let's see if you can pronounce it right.
no promises on that. But if I spell it right, it might be apparent enough then.
All right, 5, 4, 3,
I don't even know if I know how to
2, 1. Old Saint Ray.
I believe it's the Quillette tribe.
That is correct. One.
Did I think we spelled it the same way, so did we spell it correct?
You got close
Perfect.
enough.
Yeah,
Anything that didn't sound exactly like Quaalude, I was going to accept. So,
No,
good
well,
job.
thank God I didn't have to go first because that's how I would have pronounced it.
That's
So,
It's so
All right.
weird. It's so weird the things that I do remember versus don't. What a film.
the hardest question we've gotten so far, you remember, and spelled correctly.
Yeah, you know.
Question number 9, the last one of this round. What is the theme of the prom in Twilight?
Thank God I
Ah.
bought this today.
Oh, it's so upsetting that I forgot all this stuff.
Get
All
those
right.
Team Edward stickers off your board, boy.
Five.
Never.
4,
Give me a hint.
2.
Marquee.
Oh, the bartender hit has been called.
Alrighty, so today we have a special guest partner who took over for me behind the bar. It's none other than your guys' good friend.
What?
Hey.
Oh,
Aw.
Oh no. What is this? What kind of ambush is this?
Alright, so the question again is, what is the theme of the prom in Twilight?
I know you know, Peggy.
And my clue for you, I'm going to go a little bit off book from what they have on the doc. It kind of sounds like a Jim Caviezel movie, but it's actually the title of a Selena Gomez movie.
What? Oh,
I think
no.
that skews towards Rager because everyone knows his love of Selena Gomez's
Yeah.
filmography.
Who here hasn't studied the Gomez filmography, right?
I think that's a solid clue.
But it's actually a Selena Gomez movie.
It kind of sounds like the name of a Jim Caviezel movie, but it's actually the title of a Selena Gomez movie.
An
Who's
important
Jim
question
Caviezel?
for the bartender: who is Jim Caviezel?
That's what I want to
Have
know.
you never seen Angel Eyes with J-Lo? Come on.
I'm sitting here trying to think of
Passion
Selena
of the
Gomez.
Christ.
Wait. No.
You're a
thought that was
saint. You
Willem
should
Dafoe.
have played Jesus.
No, that's true.
I
I'm
would-
sorry.
I would
I'm
give
sorry.
more
I'm just
clues.
All right.
thinking about Twilight
It's
a lot. I'm
what?
sorry.
5, 4, 3,
I don't think this is
2,
right.
1. Thank you, bartender. We'll put you backstage. We'll see you in a bit. All right. Well, St. Rick, what do you got for me, buddy?
See, I gotta be careful with these barkeeps because the question actually got harder because then it became name a Selena Gomez movie, and I don't know.
Yeah,
So I went for Spring Break. Bang bang.
That is incorrect.
Right,
Bang
forever.
bang forever.
Rampage. What do you got?
Is it Monte Carlo?
That is correct. Nice.
She's wow.
What I do
What a
on my
hint.
days off, I would think I'm gonna watch Twilight this morning.
What a hint.
And at the end of round 1, your score stands at Rampage for Vetti at 6. The Rager with 3. The Rager with 3.
That's all right.
Well, how the tables have turned since our last match because you handed my ass on a platter last time. So
Let's see if you can get it back from me.
In all fairness, during that last match, he was being carried by the epic managing skills of one brother Lomas.
That's true, and God rest his soul.
R.I.P. to that man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break here while I explain the rules of round number 2.
Round number 2. You get to spin our magic bottle to get your round 2 topic. You only get one spin because life is hard, so deal with it. You'll then get 6 questions worth 2 points each. You can go to multiple choice, but that makes them worth 1 point should you choose to check down to multiple. Your opponent can steal any missed questions. Household rules are in effect in round 2. You also have your bartender's hints eligible in round 2 as well.
And you can also still double down. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for round 2. Paige, you are in the lead. Are you going to spin the magic bottle or are you going to defer?
I'm going to let my handy dandy old Saint Dick spin the bottle first.
All right. Saint
A
Dick.
nice girl through and through.
So here we come. Here is the bottle, Dick. Just let us know when you want it to stop.
Oh my god. This is a lot to think about here. Ricky
This
didn't
is
get
not
enough
what I
sleep
fucking
for this. All right. So I just tell you when to stop here. What do we? Let's see what we got. Oh, wow.
Now there will be a delay, so don't try to time it up exact.
So it's really just you really just got to go for it, eh?
Fingers
Oh,
crossed.
there's a delay. Oh god.
All right. Well, hit stop. Stop and drop.
Ooh.
And you
Oh,
landed
that's
on
something
the
good.
punishment cup.
I think that's
Oh.
bad.
Yes, it is, Rick. That is straight with no chaser. The punishment cup you landed on is straight with no chaser. That means you'll spin again, but you will not have access to multiple choice on either your first or your last question.
No big deal. Ricky don't need that anyway.
All right, and we're going to fire up the bottle one more time, and here we go.
Thank God I let Taylor go first. I mean, I'm sorry.
Who?
Miss Taylor? Who's that guy? What? Because I thought green meant good.
Let's see here.
I think that's a line in the movie. Green means go. So
Stop.
good.
And you have landed on Bella. You have landed on the category of Bella.
Oh, Mia Moore.
Brother Ryan will be answering your questions in the category of Bella. Remember that you still can ask the bartender 2 more times. You have your double down and your household rules still in effect.
I think he
So
just
your
called
question
you a
number 1, and remember, you don't get your multiple choice on this. So as the question's read, that's
No
it.
problem, Daddy. No problem.
That's what I like to hear. All right, Bella's first question. Prior to moving to Forks, where was Bella living with her mother?
I get overconfident. Put this in the hole. Let's see. How many points are these worth?
2.
No, I'm gonna keep it. Phoenix, Arizona.
That is correct.
I knew it, but let's see. Maybe we can get something a little
Fuck, I
bigger.
wanted
than
this category. God, wait, if they land on that category, can I hit it too or no?
Unfortunately, no.
All right. Question number 2. The album Belladonna was the 1981 debut solo studio album of what singer-songwriter that featured the hit songs Belladonna and Stop Dragging My Heart Around?
Wow, this is a whole new game. Go ahead and give me a multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Joan Jett, B, Madonna, C, Stevie Nicks, or D, Tiffany?
I'm just not even going to dwell too heavily on this. Their names rhyme, so I'm going to try Madonna.
That is incorrect. Paige, for the steal, do you?
And I
know
don't
what-
get to hear it again? Fuck it. I'm going to go Joan Jett.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Stevie Nicks.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, question number 3. In what year did Isabella Swan appear in both Snow White and the Huntsman in Breaking Dawn Part 2?
I did not know those came out.
It's a year of highs and lows for Case, too.
Mm-hmm.
Part 2. Let's see. I know when Part 1 came out. I'm trying to think if it came out in the same year, if they came out a year apart. I'm going to say they came out a year apart, and I'm going to say 2012.
That is correct for 2.
Ah!
Nice pull.
Thank you.
Question number 3. Kristen Stewart became one of the Charlie's Angels in 2019. Name one of the 2 actresses who played the other Angels on her team.
Oh, no. Oh, hold on.
I just watched a movie tonight with her, one of the girls in it.
I see both of them. I know one of their names. What is it?
It's not Jim. Definitely not Jim.
Oh, I know. I'll get it off of multiple, too.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, go ahead and read them out for me.
All right, multiple choice for 1 point. Is it A, Naomi Scott, B, Ella Balinska, C, Elizabeth Banks, or D, Lily Reiner?
Naomi Scott.
That is correct for 1 point.
I knew it was that Pink Ranger. I couldn't remember her damn name.
Question number 5. During what month of their junior year does Bella arrive in Forks at the beginning of Twilight?
Oh, great question.
This is based on the Augustinian calendar. Just so you are aware, we are looking for a month on the Augustinian calendar.
Whatever the fuck that
Just
means.
had to clear that up.
That was a free hint right there. Thank you so much.
You're
Let's
welcome.
see.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2,
June?
that is incorrect. Paige for the steal.
Bro, you're like done with school in June.
You really are. Summer school, I don't know. Maybe they were all really done.
I'm gonna say
In 5, 3.
I'm gonna say March. Like
That is correct for 2 points.
What the
Oh, I knew it was like springtime because it rained a lot. I think March is spring. I don't know, but
I can't believe I said the summer. That old damn movie's in school.
it's been a while.
Well,
It's been
with
a while.
that part of Washington State always looks like that, so you never know what time of year
That's
it is.
what's
It's
tricking
okay.
me, and because there's a lot of fall stuff in those movies. I was like, I don't think she gets there in the fall. We'll try summer. No, she meets him in class.
All right, your last
And on
one.
the West Coast, the whole month thing works different anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Last question. Again, no multiple choice for this one, so it's straight up. In 2008's Jumper, Kristen Stewart plays Sophie, the younger half-sister to Hayden Christensen's lead character, David. What actress plays their mother, Mary Rice?
Now, you still do have access to your bartender's hints on it.
I actually watched this movie not that long ago. I could not fucking tell you who played his mom though in that movie.
Let's see if the barkeeper can get me there.
Alrighty. I'm going to read the question. We'll bring the bartender in.
I hope she wasn't played by Selena Gomez. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Jumper.
it's gonna be related to Selena though somehow.
In 2008's Jumper, Kristen Stewart plays Sophie, the younger half-sister to Hayden Christensen's lead character, David. What actress plays their mother, Mary Rice? Bartender.
I'm just calling audibles left and right on this game. She also plays Superman's mother.
Which one?
Exactly.
No.
Thank you,
Okay.
bartender.
Oh, that barkeep's sadistic.
The bartender is drinking up her own profit. The bartender is drinking up her own profit.
I trust the bar staff at the Overlook more than that one. Let's see here.
Back in. Mother. Quote unquote.
Stop
Also plays
drinking what I put
Superman's
behind the bar.
Oh, I see. That's tricky too. Okay, hold on. All right, let me think about this uninterrupted here. Let's go. Let's see. Which one could it be? There's quite a few out there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Diane Lane.
That is correct.
Oh,
Thank God you got it right because I could only think of her first name. I couldn't think of her last name.
her first name is Martha.
All right. And so that's the end of that.
All right, so we are going to bring back up the magic bottle for Sister Rampage.
Okay, so green is bad.
Any cup could be good or bad.
Oh, okay. So the color is just like a plot twist. All right, I'm gonna go with stop.
You went with Charlie and Renee.
And I don't get to spin again, right?
You do not get to spin again. That is for weaklings in a different game. This is
All
a
right,
game for
let's do
Renee.
it then.
All right, your first question in the category of Charlie and Renee. What does Bella's father, Charlie Swan, do for a living?
He is the chief of police of Forks.
That is correct for 2 points.
He does a terrible job at it too. He's the worst.
Right?
That is
solve
true.
anything.
Murders run rampant in that small town. Murders do run rampant. He is a terrible cop. Your second question in the category of Charlie and Renee. What is the name of Renee's new, younger baseball-playing husband? His first name is all that's required.
Well, that's the only thing I know. I think. I'm gonna go with. Thank God I just rewatched this movie. Phil.
That is correct for 2 points. Correct for 2 points. Your third question in the category of Charlie and Renee. In the movie Ladder 49, starring Billy Burke, what two-time Oscar-nominated actor plays Fire Chief Mike Kennedy, the former captain of Billy Burke's firehouse?
Oh my god.
I should have done that bad thing on this question.
All right, I know this isn't right, but I know this person's in the movie. Oh wait, I get multiple choice, right?
You can.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go multiple choice then.
In the movie Ladder 49, starring Billy Burke, what two-time Oscar-nominated actor plays Fire Chief Mike Kennedy, the former captain of Billy Burke's firehouse? Your options are A. Joaquin Phoenix, B. Morris Chestnut, C. Robert Patrick, D. John Travolta.
I think it's John Travolta.
That is correct for 1 point.
Wow.
Rolling through round 2, still perfect. Your fourth question in the category of Charlie and Renee. Sarah Clark appears briefly as a character named Tanya in 2021's CODA. What does CODA stand for?
I'm not gonna use what we thought it was in a little tribe group that we have going, but I believe it's Children of Deaf Adults. Deaf, not dead.
That is correct for 2 points.
No, that would be the Cullen family.
Yeah,
Eventually, we are all children of dead adults. But that's neither here nor there, and that's the round.
This is going sad now, guys.
Sorry about that. Back onto the happy train with your fifth question. Who made their directorial debut with 2016's movie Lights Out, starring Billy Burke, Teresa Palmer, Mario Bella, and Gabriel Bateman?
So who directed it? Shit, I like this movie too. I'm gonna, you know what? My barkeep, come on in. Don't give me a Selena Gomez man. So
I'm going to repeat your question, and then the bartender will implore her wisdom upon us. Who made their directorial debut with 2016's Lights Out, starring Billy Burke, Teresa Palmer, Maria Bello, and Gabriel Bateman?
This ought to be good.
yeah.
Well, Paige, I hope you know your baseball history. Because
really, I know movies.
shares the same name of a very, very famous second baseman for the Chicago Cubs, who was number 23 back in the 80s, early 90s, I want to say. I believe he's a Hall of Famer at this point.
That was your old nickname,
Same
right?
same last
Rampage?
name.
Chicago Badass?
Yep. You know, the only person I know that has the number 23 is basketball, not baseball. So I appreciate the clue, but I'm going to go multiple choice if I get that option.
You do. Who made their directorial debut with 2016's movie Lights Out, starring Billy Burke, Teresa Palmer, Maria Bello, and Gabriel Bateman? Your multiple choice options are Neil Marshall, David F. Sandberg, Mike Flanagan, or Mr. Tucker.
His name is Mr. Tucker?
No, it's Dan Trachtenberg, but I mispronounced it.
It's a very prolific name, Mr. Tucker.
Fuck. I guess go Mike Flanagan?
That is incorrect.
Yeah,
Going to Rager. Rager, do you want the whole question again for the 75th time?
No, I'm just going to turn the lights out and tell you it's David F. Sandberg.
That is correct for 1 point. Correct for 1 point. And your final question in round number 2, Rampage. In what major metropolitan U.S. city was the first to create a police department that was established in 1844?
What the fuck did you just ask me?
Well, the Saving America part, Save America, they are history questions.
I'm just gonna go multiple choice because I don't even know what you asked me, to be honest.
What major metropolitan U.S. city was the first to create a standing police department, which was established in 1844? Your multiple choice options are A, New Orleans, B, Cincinnati, C, New York City, or D, Boston.
You know what? I'm just gonna stick it with my hometown. Let's go, Boston, baby.
No, and the crime rate is still never recovered. It is not Boston. We're going to go to Rager for a 1-point steal. What major metropolitan U.S. city was the first to create a standing police department, which was established in 1840? Your options are A, New Orleans, B, Cincinnati, C, New York City, or D, Boston.
It's Boston.
What do you mean you didn't have this on your Quizlet back in the day there, Rampage?
I know. How did I not? What the hell?
Let's try New York, the Big Apple.
That is correct for 1 point. Correct for 1 point.
Love them Yankees.
All right, Brother Ryan, can you hit us with a score update now here at the conclusion of round number 2?
We can. The score sitting right now, Rampage at a whopping 15, Old St. Rick at 12.
Oh ho!
The game is tightened up.
Oh.
And with that, we're going to take a short break while I explain to the contestants the rules for round number 3.
The rules for round 3. There are 2 6-packs of categories. The player in the lead picks which one they want. Then each player will get the entirety of their 6-pack of questions in a row. The point values range from 1 point to 6 points, but they are in random order, so you may get your 6-pointer first. You never know. You will not know which category is worth what point value until after you have picked. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there are no steals. As in every round, you can still double down, declare a hoss hole, or ask the bartender for a hint.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time for the final 6-pack. Paige, you are in the lead. I'm going to bring up the 6-pack, and you're going to tell us which one you are choosing. Here they are, Paige. Which one are you going with?
Ooh, so many options. I guess I'm gonna go left. I like our path.
That is a very bold choice. That is a very, very, very bold choice since I have seen the question.
Now I'm scared.
All right, and so that means Saint Dick, you are up first. I'm going to give you your 6-pack. Are you ready?
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. Let's go, Daddy-O.
All right, your first question for 2 points in the category of horror movies. Your first question is 2 points in the category of horror movies.
You know what? Let's double this up.
All right, this is now worth 4 points in the category of horror. 4 points in the
Just
category
use it
of
where
horror.
you
Being cocky boy. I would have thought he would have
Alright.
forgot about the rule. That's what I was hoping.
What late musician played the vampire queen in 2002's Queen of the Damned?
Aaliyah.
That is correct for 4 points. Excellent pull, brother.
Now, if I don't know the answer to any of the rest of these, that'll have been a masterful decision on my part.
I'm so proud of you right now because I would have never
Thank you.
guessed that. So.
Thank
Your second question, your 5-point question in the category of music. Your 5-point question in the category of music. What emo rock band had their debut single by the name of Vampires Will Never Hurt You? From their album, I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love.
That's so sweet. You know what? I should have said that doubled up. That would be, I believe, My Chemical Romance.
Correct for 5 points. Stunning that a man with such a rage-filled name knows anything about emo music, but who might have done?
We're here to talk about Twilight. I mean, should this be that much of a surprise? Ricky's got a sensitive side.
Let's give 3 cheers for
Very
Sweet
cool.
Revenge.
Your next question, your 4-point question in the category of Olympic sports. Your 4-point question in the category of Olympic sports. In what Asian city/country were the 2008 Summer Olympics held?
Oh man, that's not even realistically that long ago. It's not
Are they stills or no?
There is not, unfortunately, in this round.
It's not been that many Olympics since then, really.
I actually
let's
know
see.
the answer to this, I think. Damn it.
I'm gonna go Tokyo, Japan.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. We were looking for Beijing, China.
Right. No, of course.
All right. Your next question. Your 1 pointer in the category of vampires. Your 1 point question in the category of vampires. For how many Hotel Transylvania films did Adam Sandler provide the voice for Dracula?
My favorite Selena Gomez franchise. Old Happy Madison there. He only voiced Dracula in the first 3 movies.
That is correct for 1 point. Correct for 1 point. Your next question. For 3 points in the category of Oscar movies. 3 points in the category of Oscar movies. Who won an Oscar for portraying iconic vampire actor Bela Lugosi in the film Ed Wood?
I didn't know there was vampires in Ed Wood.
Remember, you have your bartender's hints still available to you. 5, 4.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, barkeep, please. It's on the tip of my tongue.
All right, I will repeat your question, and then we'll bring in our illustrious bartender to save the day, hopefully. Who won an Oscar for portraying iconic vampire actor Bela Lugosi in the film Ed Wood?
Old Saint Rick, I hope you're an Entourage fan. Because he won a Best Supporting Actor for this role, or a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for this role. Would that be something you might be interested in?
Are you asking if I want that hint?
I'm quoting him from his guest appearance on Entourage.
I didn't catch that because I've never seen a single episode of Entourage.
And I don't think my clues can help you other than, it was the Best Supporting Actor Oscar. That's the clue they gave me to give you.
I think
I added the Entourage flair to it.
I can see him, and I feel like that didn't help at all. But let's see if I can still get it right here. I think in the delay, I thought of the right answer.
5, 4.
Is it Martin Landau?
That is correct. For 3 points. Nice pull.
Oh.
He
Still
also
help.
has given the only Oscar speech that I've ever thought was worth listening to. Just FYI.
And we've got the clip prepared right here.
Oh, if we had that kind of budget and technology. All right, and your final question. So, Paige, if you're going to use your hassle, it's here.
I'm using it now. Moosehole. I always call them a masshole, hoosehole, whatever.
Keep your hands off the moose hole.
Let's do it. How many points is it worth now?
It is now worth 12 points. So if Rager gets this, he gets 12 points. If he misses it, he gets 6. And so, Rager, your 12-pointer is in the category of literature. Literature.
You don't look like you'd be an English major, so.
I'm a bit of a bookworm.
Oh God, are you really?
Let's see.
In what decade, you have to include the entire thing, was Bram Stoker's Dracula first published?
Oh, I don't have any clues left, right?
You do not have any bartender sense left.
No multiple choice. Oh, God damn it. What decade?
It was not 9 BC. I'll just let you know it was not.
And I have a repeat still, or?
There are no repeats in this game.
Okay, I'm sure you told me that. I'm gonna go with. Oh wow! Can you imagine this works? I don't think it's going to. I'm gonna say it was published in. Oh God.
5.
Oh God.
4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna say the 1910s.
It was the 1890s, so you're wrong, and Paige gets 6 points.
Oh, thank
Damn
God.
Talk about a
right
win.
there.
Ah! Oh, I was. Oh.
He was dancing on the edge of it. And with that, we come to it's time for Brother Ryan to give Rampage her 6-pack.
I can't believe I started saying the right answer and switched. That's maybe
So, just a
biggest
quick
gap.
score update right now. Old St. Rick has 25, and Paige has 24. She could win this in just a few questions. So, Rick, you better make sure to use your hustle when it's time to use it.
Damn it all. 12 points.
Woo!
Alrighty. Here we go. The first question for your 6-pack. The category is Robert Pattinson.
Double
Or
it,
how many
baby. Double it,
Double it.
baby.
All right, and it is your 3-point question.
All
So
right.
now 6 points. Robert Pattinson plays Cedric Diggory in the Wizarding World. To what house did he belong to?
I believe he was a Hufflepuff.
That is correct for 6
Let's
points.
go, baby!
And that's
Harry
the
Potter's
game.
life.
That's
Goblet
the
of
game.
Fire is
I
my
will.
shit.
God damn it.
What happened?
Oh, no.
I got really excited.
thought-
What was that?
No, he thought that was the end of the game, but Rager still has a hostile he can use, so he's not out of it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ever doubt a man who's got a hostel in his pocket now.
All right.
So wait, so what's the score right now?
The score now is 27 to 25.
Okay, so I may as well just use it now. It's really the only shot I got, right?
You want to wait until you hear the
Yeah,
point
we're waiting
value.
for the category. You
Oh,
gotta
oh, I get the point value. Okay.
All right. So your second question, category of horror for 2 points. Amanda Seyfried and Gary Oldman star in what 2011 werewolf-themed horror movie loosely based on a children's story?
I didn't hear the second actor you said, but I think it's Red Riding Hood.
That is correct for 2 points.
Who was the second actor you said?
Gary Oldman?
Oh, I didn't know he was in that movie. Good to know.
So now,
Oh no, he's not. Is he a werewolf in Harry Potter?
Gary Oldman? No, he plays
he was
Sirius Black.
yeah, he's an animagus, but yeah.
But so he's a dog. Or is he
Turns into a dog. Yeah.
Okay, it's a dog. Okay.
It's different.
So the score is 29 to 25. Just a heads up.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm following along correctly, the only way I could possibly win is to use the hostel on a.
The higher point questions. Yeah.
All right, and it's what is it? She's 27 and 25.
29 to 25 now.
29, 25. Okay.
All right. Question number 3. And it is in the category of music for 4 points.
Hostel.
Oh.
Put it in the hole.
All right.
I
Very
used to work
low.
in radio, so I hope this really helps me
This
right
could
now.
be worth 8 points or 4 points for you, Rick. All right. Category music. The only top 40 hit of his career. Who wrote and performed the hit song Werewolves of London?
Come on, it was just Halloween. I'm sure you were listening to this one.
Yeah, right. Where's my barkeep at? Is she alive and sober enough to give me a great clue?
All right. So we'll go ahead and read the question one more time. The only top 40 hit of his career. Who wrote and performed the hit song Werewolves of London? And to the barkeep.
Okay. I can't come up with one off the top of my head, so I'm going with what these motherfuckers provided me, and it doesn't even make sense to me.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, great.
Hints that don't
Just
make
saying.
sense.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
And I quote what it says: "The best Dudley boy minus AD plus AZ."
You're a fan of 90s wrestling? You got this?
Can you say that a lot slower? Do I gotta be
Absolutely, Paige.
whatever the fuck you just said?
The best Dudley boy, DUDLEY, minus AD plus AZ.
Rager, do you get my clue?
I got it. I followed it that time. Because it also helps that I knew already what it was.
Oh, maybe I should have been listening to the things you were adding and not. I was just like,
Simply
Dudley.
reading off the doc, I got nothing to give you.
I'm just going to say, you know what? His name might be like PZ Dudley or something.
That is incorrect.
So
We're
that
looking
is
for Warren Zevon. Warren Zevon.
What?
Warren Zevon.
Okay. No, that might have been the most demented hint of the evening. So I can't get mad at anybody for what I was given.
we have a tie going into these next few questions. So it's 29 to 29.
I saw the lifeline. I threw it out there. I might still drown, but at least
Oh,
we're still
God.
floating right now.
So
All right.
We got 2 chances to win this.
And you have one bartender left. So
Those aren't helping me at all. Sorry, Barkeep.
Yeah, it's actually more of a sabotage. It seems.
Yeah.
the next one we have in the category of basketball,
Oh, great.
and it is your 6-point question.
Michael Jordan wears number 23, if that's the question.
The former Seattle Supersonics relocated in 2008. Where did they move to, and what is their new team name? Remember, you have one more bartender to use as well.
Bartender. I know
Alright.
she's a basketball fan.
So, the former Seattle Supersonics relocated in 2008. Where did they move to, and what is their new name?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was hoping you would call me in on this one, babe. I got you. I know you're gonna get this clue, and I'm going off book again.
It's gonna be good.
Fuck you, blank. You can suck our dicks. You can't get us blank because you're just God's farts.
Are you feeling any better after that?
No, because the only thing I thought it was maybe like a South Park reference.
I love the gusto she came in here with that, thinking I was gonna just tie it all up with a
Bring me
nice
back
bow.
in. It's a Boston movie.
That's 2 hits.
Well, it's not the Boston Celtics, so
5, 4, 3, 2.
the Golden Bridge team.
They went to the Golden Gate.
Correct.
They
Right?
moved in the middle of that week.
Oh.
It was the Oklahoma City Thunder.
All
Okay,
right.
can we bring my barkeep back in? What Boston movie is that?
You don't know the movie Ted?
I do. Oh.
Ted.
Okay, yes, I know Ted.
Yeah, get out
This
of
is
here.
my Blake buddy.
All right.
So
That
2
out.
questions left, Rampage. 2 questions left.
Oh
We're
God.
still floating here.
All right. Your next one, in the category of history.
Oh fuck me sideways. Jesus Christ, it's getting worse and
And
worse.
this is your
Bring it
5-point question. Vlad the Impaler, often considered the real-life inspiration for Dracula, was actually a national hero for what country?
Favorite question on this match?
I'm gonna say Italy.
That is incorrect. It was Romania.
Oh
Hey,
my
Come
God.
on, Paige. He's
Italy,
not in the.
Italy?
He's not in the Volturi.
All right.
That's what I was thinking, man. Venice, you know, like.
29-29. And
Oh,
your last question. The category is vampires, and it's for 1 point. This is
No!
gonna be really sad and pathetic.
Oh, I don't get this. Better be like a 1 point, like worthy question.
It is.
George
Okay.
Clooney and Quentin Tarantino play the Gecko brothers in what 1996 vampire movie?
Thank God it's a Tarantino question. It is Till Dusk from Dawn. Oh my
4,
God, am I getting it wrong? I know it's Robert Rodriguez.
3.
From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn.
And your loser, Saint Rick Radis.
You almost pulled you almost said the right answer and then corrected to the wrong answer. I can't imagine doing that in a match like this.
Maybe
That would be
that's
so
playing with you.
embarrassing to have done that. Anyway.
Oh
Congrats,
my
Rick.
gosh. Well, that came down to I honestly thought I was like, round 3 now, and maybe I got this, and nope.
That has
What
been
a
the
roller
closest
coaster.
thing we've had.
Right?
That was incredible.
You
Oh
guys made
man.
me throw my high C. Whew, that was stressful, guys.
If I'd pulled that 1890 1910 shit in the Schmodown, I would have just walked into the ocean after we were done filming.
I probably would have walked into the ocean, well, into like a big puddle because
Yeah.
it's raining here.
I'd have been. Wow, what a flub, man. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
Thank you guys very much for playing. We greatly appreciate it, and it was a great match. And before we send you out into the great wild yonder, is there anything that you would like to plug? We'll start with our loser for the evening, Saint Rick.
It's always good to start low and work your way back up high. You know, and that's what I wanted to do here tonight for you fine people. And I wanted to give Paige the opportunity to accomplish her dreams this holiday season. Anyway, yeah, you can always, I don't really do much else. I'm working on this cryptocurrency thing down here in my basement. But if you got any spare time, head on over to twitch.tv/WattRailIn, where you can watch my former legal representative Taylor Cleek play all sorts of video games, scary video games. He's playing God of War right now for a change. Great channel. And Watt Rail Entertainment on YouTube, and at Taylor L. Cleek on Twitter. I'm in a giving mood, so I plug other people's stuff. That's all I got to say.
So before we move on, Rick, is there anyone that you want to shout out and challenge for a round? Anyone? Just throw out a name, a movie, whatever. Do you want to challenge someone that's out there?
You know what? He was getting in my mentions, and he was trying to get old Saint Rick's attention. And I got to tell you something. I think he's on the naughty list this year. So next time I come back, I might not be feeling so nice. AJ Lancaster.
Ooh.
Do you care what kind of topic movie or just anything out there?
Any kind of movie. Let's see. Let's do it about video game movies.
Ooh.
All right. And we're going to go ahead and move on over to our winner, Rampage. Anything you want to plug and talk about?
You guys are too kind, too kind. Well, thank you guys for having me on because this was a blast. Guess what, guys? Don't call it a comeback because I finally beat that Dicky old Saint Dick boy. It happened, guys. It finally happened. So, thank you. All because of our boy, Robert Pattinson. Team Edward all day. And, guys, besides the fact that I'm Team Edward, check me out on Instagram and Twitter at FrontPageNews9. I'm also on that Beehive thingy, but I don't go on there. And check out my reviews on bitesizebreakdown.com. So thank you guys.
Anyone you want to throw out for a challenge while we have you?
Ooh, I mean, that Ricky Dicky boy is pretty awesome, but I think I might go with this guy you guys might know, Chance Ellison. I want you in you can pick any Tarantino movie, and I'll whip your ass, dude. So whatever one he wants, or I'll let you guys pick. Or pick the guy below. I'll let him pick the Tarantino movie.
Yeah,
I'd like to wipe the floor with Chance with it.
And before we go, we can't forget the degenerate that brought us all together and gave some questionable clues tonight. Our bartender.
Questionable? No, I defy you to tell me that those weren't solid clues if you knew the movie I was talking about. Okay, but if you're gonna give me a platform, I'm gonna promote. Since I can't promote you guys, if you're already watching this, yay! Subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. But if you're craving a little bit of like a Schmodown-esque type of show, I highly suggest you seek out Settle the Score. It's hosted by Matt Nost and has incredible music director Andy Merriweather. It's a great movie trivia show that you should check out. And you can catch me on all my social medias. They're all at Peggy B Ball. It's a handle I've had since the days of AOL. Not to date myself or anything, but yeah, that's about it. And seriously, those were solid clues. And I will die on that hill.
I'm gonna die by those.
Peggy, you can be my bartender in like real life any day.
Oh,
but I will never let you be my barkeep in this game ever
are you
again.
kidding me? Solid clues. And do I get to throw out a challenge?
Of course you do.
Absolutely.
Paige, Dazed and Confused, or Richard Linklater. Let's go.
Shift
Let's
change. Get her
do
out of
it.
here.
Let's
Get her outta
do
here.
it.
And with that, we
Daddy
are
and Chance.
bringing the
Yes.
evening to
Am
a
I shaking?
And with that, we're going to bring the evening to a merciful close. Remember to catch us here every Thursday night on the Last American Heroes channel for trivia. Every Tuesday night when Cousins and Ryan takes us on a tour of the seedy side of Las Vegas and under the neon veil. And remember, as always, to like, click, and subscribe or fuck off. Thank you and have a great evening.
Not everybody.
Good night.
Piece of shit.
That's right. Remember that.